Hello and welcome to English 101, College Reading and Composition 1. So at the beginning of every class, I like to begin with a question, and this question is obvious and important, and it is, who am I? I'm Nuala Mary Linka, aka Nunu, and I'm not your boss. I'm not God. I don't think so, and I hope you don't think so. The teacher's not God, right? I'm your friendly teacher guide, not your boss and not God. And who are you in this teaching learning process? Who are you? You're my student. That's true. I'm going to help you, guide you in the learning process, which means you're my teacher. You teach me how to teach you, and that's very important. So you're my collaborator. We collaborate together because there's a great truism in the teaching learning process, and this is it right down here. Here it is, the great truth. Without each other's help, we will not be successful in this course. We teach each other. There's one red apple for me, but there's another one for you because we're collaborators. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into our course. It is right here, and we have a campus course this semester, but we will be working online as well. I teach something called the flipped classroom. I like to save classroom activities for discovery work, which means a discovery process, meaningful learning that's fun, and group work. And I save busy work for inside the classroom. So I'm going to move my image right over here, and I'm going to show you this left menu here, which I'm going to ask you to explore on your own. I'll just briefly explain it, but I'll also go over it with you in class. I have home right here, and what is home? Home is a bulletin board on which we post things. It's kind of like one of those bulletin boards we used to have when we were kids. You remember, we'd walk into the classroom and would see that big square board, and it was decorated, and it was pretty cool with the seasons or different projects, and that's what we'll do here. And you're going to help me to decorate this bulletin board. That's what we use home for. And this time, and I'm going to move my image away again. I have SpongeBob. I kind of like him a lot, and he's saying, "Okay, Mr. Essay, I say prepare to be written." That's kind of corny, but that's what I have for you. And I'll talk to you in class about English 101, which is really the research paper course. That's where you learn to write a research paper. Okay, so let's go back to this left menu here, and you'll notice I don't have that many tabs. I have very few. I don't like big, long lists. If you've ever used an online classroom before, and we are using an online classroom as part of this campus class, but I don't like a lot of tabs. I like to keep it really simple. I think simple is better, not complicated. So the second thing in here is modules, and modules is where you will be doing work at home, and it's all right here, and it's listed in to-do list order, the 16 weeks of the semester. We also have the syllabus, which is the third item, and again, because I like to be simple, I don't like a big long syllabus. I like to feed it to you in these bite-sized pieces here, and let me blow this up and make this more obvious to you. We'll go through all of this information in the syllabus. You have the instructor and course information, and of course you know I'm Nuala Mary Linka, and all the different ways that you can reach me. What do we also have in the syllabus? We have the course description, the student learning objectives, all about this class, required text, and what's really important is we have assignments and grading. Everything we'll be doing in here. I'm just showing you this briefly. We'll be going over it in class, okay? We also have grades, which is super important because that's where I record your class grades. And I have notes to you there for assignments you complete in Canvas, and sometimes also notes for assignments you complete, such as summaries you'll write inside the classroom. What comes next is Canvas tutorials, and that's kind of self-explanatory. Canvas tutorials will teach you how to work inside this Canvas class if you've never worked in one before. What comes next is Office 365, which is really nifty. It has all kinds of useful free apps that you can use, such as Word and PowerPoint online. So it's right here. And then we have Quest for Online Success, and that's information about how you can be successful in an online classroom or in a campus class that has an online component. Okay, I'm going to go back to our bulletin board here, and my SpongeBob, okay, Mr. Essay, I say prepare to be written. It's kind of corny, but I like it. And I just want to tell you I look forward to working with you, and let's have a great semester. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wait to meet you in class.